What is up, guys? It's having a good time gaming. Today we're going to be reviewing the Jackal submachine gun. For this video, I'm going to talk about some base stats as well as mods you can throw on there and kind of compare it to similar submachine guns within the same category. So just to give you guys an idea of how good it is, how it stacks up against other things. So let's get started. Alright guys, to start out, we look at the Jackal's base stats. We have a magazine size of 30, 90 total ammo, rate of fire of 652, 80 damage, 60 accuracy, 52 stability, 24 concealment, and 10 threat. Looking at the Swedish K, we have magazine size of 55, 80 total ammo, 600 rate of fire, 84 damage, 76 accuracy, 52 stability, 24 concealment, and 10 threat. The CR805B, one of my favorite guns in this game actually. We have a magazine size that is equal. We have same ammo. We have a little bit higher rate of fire at 750, same damage at 84, higher accuracy at 80, higher stability at 76, less concealment at 18, and 10 threat. And last but not least, we have an oldie but a goodie, the Krinkov submachine gun. 45 magazine, 90 total ammo, 822 rate of fire, 84 damage, 68 accuracy. A little less stability than what we get with the Jackal at 52, a little less concealment as well at 21, and then 22 total threat. So overall, the Jackal is kind of right in this higher end tier of damage when it comes to submachine guns. It's pretty balanced between some of the other ones. I feel like the CR805B is probably still better. Just looking at the base stats, it is adding nothing to it, just base stats only, because you're getting higher rate of fire, better accuracy, better stability with the CR805B. So let's go ahead and mod out the Jackal and we'll see kind of what we can do with that. Alright, here we go guys. We have a civilian barrel which can give us 4 accuracy at a cost of 1 concealment. We have your standard array of barrel extensions with one that is unique to the Jackal itself, the Silent Gear Silencer, which actually looks really sweet. Check that out. I like that one a lot. It's a pretty decent one. You lose 3 damage, but you gain 1 concealment, so that's pretty good. You get a little bit of stability as well, so not the worst trade-off. Comparing that to, like, say, bigger the better, and maybe the medium suppressor, you can kind of see the differences there a little bit. You can stat boost for your 4 typical things. You can do a firing type on there. You have your standard array of gadgets. You have 2 choices in magazine. One that will add 20 rounds to the magazine at a cost of 2 concealment, and one that will take away 10 shots and give you 2 more concealment. So pretty good there. You have your standard sights available. You have 2 stocks available. One that will give you 4 stability at a cost of 1 concealment, and one that will give you 2 concealment at a cost of 8 stability. Last but not least, we have the Twinkle Grip, which gives you 4 stability just with no penalties. So that's pretty nice. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and kit these weapons out for the highest total damage possible. So I'm not going to worry about concealment to start with. I'm going to go full out damage only. We're going to stat boost probably all of them for accuracy. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I will kind of compare the guns after that is done. Alright guys, so I have taken some Silent Killer perks here. I only have the Silent Killer perks that add to damage. So the 15 and 15% are on here. Nothing else, none of the accuracy, none of the stability bonuses, nothing else. Just those things. So with that, we're going to take a look at the total damage we have here with the Jackal. You can see we have 108 damage, we have 72 accuracy, and then 84 stability, which is pretty good. Magazine capacity at 50, which shouldn't really matter that much, to be quite honest. Comparing that to the Swedish K, you can see the Swedish K has less of everything except for accuracy, where it edges it out at 88, and it has 2 more shots in the magazine. So a better weapon than the Swedish K. With the CR805B, we have less magazine on there. I've taken the L4, I think it's called, mag, to give just a little bit extra bullets in there. So we have 34 in the magazine of CR805B. We have a higher rate of fire. We have higher accuracy at 80. We have higher stability at 96, and only 2 concealment loss. So again, this is not really going for concealment with this variation, but it's kind of something worth bearing in mind there, that the CR805B is better with the way I've kind of modded it. And then looking at the Krinkov, we have a magazine of 34, which is inferior to that of the Jackal. We have higher rate of fire though, but we have 80 accuracy and 88 stability, so that's actually better than what we get with the Jackal. But a little less concealment, but again, not really going for concealment with that. So I'm actually going to compare the concealment between the Jackal and the CR805B, since I feel like those are the 2 contenders here, because the Swedish K, I mean, nobody really uses that. I don't use it. And the Krinkov, I don't really use that one for stealth or anything like that either, or for low concealment builds. So I'm going to go ahead and remod these to try and get the lowest concealment possible. Alright guys, so here we go. With the Jackal, I have remodded this thing so that it's a little bit different. We have the Silent Gear Silencer, which is the one that comes with the pack. It's boosted for concealment. We have auto fire, compact laser module. We have the shorter magazine, no sight. We have the folded stock, and then we have the vertical, or Twinkle Grip, I'm sorry. So we have that. And then with the CR805B, we have the short barrel for +5 concealment. We're using the medium suppressor, boosted for concealment, auto fire, compact laser module. We have the vintage mag, and then no sight. Worth mentioning that if you're using this, you're probably going to be getting some skills in Technician. So you can actually get the Surefire skill, which is going to add 15 more bullets to the magazine. So it's not really that big of an issue to lose capacity out of there for either weapon. But looking at the stats there, you can kind of see the stats on the left are the Jackal, the ones on the right are the CR805B. So the CR805B has 2 more bullets in its magazine, it has a higher rate of fire, better stability, and just 4 less concealment. So if you're looking for one that is more concealable, then it appears that the Jackal is the clear winner in that regard. And really you're not sacrificing too awful much, because once you actually start putting some other skills into there to get maybe more accuracy or magazine capacity or stability, it's not really going to matter too much. Alright guys, so using the GL40 I've actually been able to get this down to where I have 3 concealment and I'm using the ballistic vest. So pretty good there. I could obviously go for a different primary if I needed to, or if I really wanted to with my Jackal, I can change some things around on it. One thing I do not like about the Jackal is the default iron sights. For some people, maybe they're okay, but I find them to be a bit intrusive whenever I'm shooting. So I've actually, for my main use with this gun, I go ahead and take those, and I put a laser sight on it. I don't know, I just think it gets in the way. So everybody has kind of their own preferences. Mine is to go ahead and just put a sight on there, that way I can not have to deal with those. So in general, you're going to be picking up around 1 to 3 ammo per pile. Not a whole lot of ammo, and I definitely found myself running into ammo problems at some points. Like a lot of other weapons in this pack, it's fairly comparable to guns that already exist in the game that are a part of other DLC. I mean, I've showed you guys 3 guns that are in the same kind of category as this one here. I guess really the big distinction with this one is that it is quite a bit more concealable than the other options that we have. The Swedish K can be modified to be very concealable as well, but it's not a gun that I like, and it's not really anything that I recommend, so I don't really mess with the Swedish K, which is why I didn't bother to really do anything with it. The gun's cool. I mean, it's a cool looking gun. It has... I mean, there's really not a whole lot I can say about it. I've used it both in auto fire with a body expertise type build, and also as a secondary to complement a sniper rifle like single shot type build. And I find that it works well in both situations. But you know, aside from the concealment, there's really nothing else making this gun stand out. I mean, it's just another submachine gun side grade to the other types of submachine guns in that category. If you like this kind of gun, if you think it looks cool, if you liked it from other games, then hey, get it. You know, this is definitely the one for you. But not different enough from other weapons to really warrant me saying, oh yeah, that thing's great. Again, as a concealment type thing, 100% on board with it. Hell yeah, great concealment on this bad boy. But other than that, not really a whole lot of positives I can kind of throw out there with it. Good damage, pretty good accuracy, good stability. But, you know, the same can be said about the other guns in that category, like the Krinkov, the CR805B, and the Swedish K. So, yeah, kind of similar to what we already have, but it does have the concealment thing going for it, so that's at least a positive. So let me know what you guys think of this gun. I have now, at this point, reviewed all the weapons that have been included with this pack, so I will have a final video for that out on Saturday. Just going to give you guys my overall thoughts, as well as that of the masks. So look out for that, guys. It'll be out soon. But I will see you guys in the next video. This is Axiom, the Good Time Gaming. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you like anything you saw here today. Remember to always have a good time gaming.